pardon the use of this expression, the Nigerian society is a very corrupt society. Yes. So, brace as a people. I keep bringing back it because it is one of the things that came with it. See, when is the next election? Shouting about it, everybody will wait for it.
So, what I was reading a statement by a renowned energy expert who is also from Ondo State here. That's Professor Anthony Adegbolugbe, who attended Loyola College with Akredolu'S and University of Ife. That takes me to the question: really, might not, perhaps some Nigerians may not still come to terms with what if we were to capture that in perhaps a sentence.
Zaid, let me bust your bubbles.
If I have one.
We won't miss anything. We were not ready. We are not ready. Do you understand what I'm saying? The reality is that every decent society should be traumatized. How many people? How many people loved his capacity to speak truth to power? How many? How many people loved his methodical approach to governance? How many? How many people loved the fact that if he couldn't do something for you, he would tell you he couldn't? How many? So what are we going to miss? It's only decent people who will miss in their minds the kind of leadership he provided. But for the Nigerian society, I don't think so.
So that's quite a sad submission, though.
Well, that's the reality.
Let's try and round up this conversation. Particularly, let's take a look at you met him in 2012 for the first time, even though indirectly. And you've had series of engagement with him thereafter.
Since he became governor.
How did your meeting with him at first change in the course of your engagements with him?
Okay, you see, one thing about me is that
because some would say first impression lasts longer.
For me, well, not really. So that was in 2012. Then he lost the election and went away. He came back in 2016 and won the election. And the first thing I was like, man, don't win the election, Sha. This man who we just lambated everybody. That was the first impression. But you see, because I am one person personally whose mind is ready for proper governance, I want to see a decent society. Look, let me tell you the saddest thing in this country today. Japa. It is and Nigeria will not recover from it in the next 40 years. Mark my words.
How best do we immortalize him and sustaining that legacy he has left behind?
Continue to embrace some of the things he did. Work on some of the things he pushed for. And of course, let every Nigerian leader do good governance. That's all.
Thank you so much, veteran journalist, social commentator Akinwumi Abonunde, speaking on the Akredolu'S death, his life, and his time. Thank you so much for coming on the program.
Zai, thank you very much.
And we really hope that some of the yearnings you have for the Nigerian society will come really soon.
Amen.
This 2023 AM today, and of course 29th day, the month of December. We have 30, 31, 2 more days before you officially close the door to 2023, and so much still could happen. But of course, also on our own part here, gearing up for the new year to also serve you better with contents. And a lot of persons have made this journey all through the year worthwhile, interesting. The back scene, you have the ace producer, who is also sometimes having to run header and skater to put things together. That's the person of Abiodun Omotosho. So I have some of my co-colleagues, those who've had the opportunity to anchor this program today together. We say thank you to you all, to our guest, our people have been able to tap from your wisdom, your contribution, your insightful perspective to issues all through the year. We'll say a big thank you to you, and we're also hoping that 2024 will be another time to really provide the informative and educative perspective to issues that the media really also has to do for the people. Thank you so much for a wonderful 2023, hoping for a better 2024. I say bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, the rest of 2023. I'm Sahid Arabisala. Bye.
We shall never bow to the machinations of heartless elements in our resolve to rid our state of criminals.
I'm not somebody that talks tongue in cheek. I say my own, because whatever happens, if I talk, I live. If I don't talk, I die. There is nothing that will happen. If I die, what am I a small boy? I know, so I'm not a small boy. So for me, let us say it the way it is. Amúgbòròdù ni wá, ṣẹ́gbọ́, omi ògbọ́dọ̀ lọ́ta, mo kí gbogbo wa o.
Àdúrà ni kẹ́ máa fi ràn wá lọ́wọ́ pé ká lè máa ṣe dáadáa. I have said that àwọn kan kọ̀rọ̀ jọ wọ ọmọ ẹni tó máa ná. Èyí bá tí wọn bá kú nìkan ní ọmọ ẹni tó máa ná. A lè kọ̀rọ̀ jọ gan kí FCC kó lójú wa. Kí la fẹ́ ṣe sí?
Àwa ta jẹ́wọ́ rẹ̀ ní gbangba, ta yìn ọ́ ní gbangba, ọwọ́ agbára rẹ̀ gbangba, ló fi gbà wá ní gbangba. Àwa ta jẹ́wọ́ rẹ̀ ní gbangba.